Welcome to the Nathaniel Noble Jr. podcast, where we talk about life, because it happens to everyone. Thank you for joining your host, Nathaniel Noble Jr., bringing you real people, real conversations, and real perspectives to help you grow and stay inspired. So sit back, tap in, and let's talk about life.
You're listening to the Nathaniel Noble Jr. podcast.
Welcome to this week's episode on the Nathaniel Noble Jr. podcast. I have a guest. I think you reached out to me through email or something, and we scheduled an appointment for you to come on and talk about your journey and your mission and the stuff you learned. We want you to share it with us. So welcome my guest, Axay Shah. How you doing, sir?
Fine, thank you. Thank you very much, Nathaniel. Nice to be with you on your show.
Yeah, now, I think, did you find my show and reach out to me?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got an email.
Right.
Where did
That's how we got connected.
Yeah, where did you find it at? I'd like to know. I'm curious.
I don't remember exactly, but I heard something about your podcast, and it is I got connected, and I said, okay, let me see. You're a popular guy.
Well, I don't know popular, but I'm consistent. I'm steady. Steady Eddie. I'm just yeah.
That's what we need, consistency.
Yeah, and
Yes.
I like what you're talking about, because you talk about health and wellness, and we want to hear that story. You got a book out, and I just want you to bless us with your knowledge and your information and what you discovered and how you can help the people be better.
That's the key. That's the bottom line. I, as a businessman, I don't have doctor degrees. I don't have any medical background. I'm not nutritionist. Generally, as a layman, as an ordinary man, I found that at age 50, I started seeing that my energy level is not as great as at I was 40 and 30s. So I was kind of curious. What happened? Why is decline? And then another thing is, I was seeing other people. I didn't have any medical issue, but other people, it's like, what? They are suffering from all kind of disease, all issues. So I wanted to see that, we don't get into that. We want to be healthy, happy, all kind of activity what we can do. And that curiosity, that experiment brought me to this level that I'm doing raw food for last 16 years and no medication, no disease. And I crossed 67. I entered into 68. And I'm feeling like I'm 45.
Yeah, you look 45. You don't look 60s. And I'm sure you got your energy back and you feel great, right?
Right. I got my energy back. I got my life back. Not only that, is energy and everything, but the more important is staying away from the doctors, staying away from those all kind of medication, staying away from, all misery and pain and agony, is like, what? This is not the life.
Right.
Our life should be so good, so beautiful. We have to be very active, very positive, and everything good about life. Yeah, we have to enjoy it.
Yeah. So, Axay, like before you started this health journey, like what was your eating lifestyle before that? Just eating anything, everything, or?
Anything and everything. Not anything and everything. I was from childhood, I was like vegetarian. Mm-hmm. Being born in the Indian Hindu family is like eating meat was taboo. So, but in my college days, since it was restricted, being a rebellious person, I started eating meat. And that was then I ate for 4-5 years, and then I quit. Nobody asked me to start meat. eating and nobody asked me to stop it. I did it myself. Then, since then, I then didn't again started eating meat. I was vegetarian, but I was eating like mindless eating. I was eating like a pig. Everything, whatever, see, and in a huge, big quantity. And it was not giving me enough energy. So that was the thing, eating so much food, but not giving enough energy. That was bothering me. And that's the reason I started. Out of spur of a moment, I started. I had no idea I'm going to do this for this long. I was enjoying, we were in my mother's birthday party in 2009, December 5th. And casually I said, hey, I'm going to start raw food from 1st of January, the New Year resolution.
Yeah.
And my brother-in-law said, hey, Akshay, you already ate today. Today is your mother's birthday. What is in 1st January? And it hit me in my mind, what is in 1st January? Let me start. So from the 6th of December 2009, I started eating raw food. I was not knowing how far I'm going to go. Maybe 1 month, maybe 1 week, maybe 3 months. I was not knowing at all. But after starting raw food, instantly within 3-4 weeks, I started feeling so good. I recovered my energy. I started feeling, wow, this is what I want. So I continued, and till today, after 16 years plus, I'm still there and I'm enjoying my life to the fullest.
That's awesome. Hey, so you don't ever have a cheat day where you reach back into the old food?
So the thing is, cheating people do when there is a restriction.
Okay.
When somebody tells you not to do it, and then you obey it, and then you make that compromise, then you may think about cheating. Here, nobody told me to do this. I was not following any guru, any kind of nutritionist, any cult or any leader. I was doing on my own. This was my own discovery. This was my own curiosity. This was my own experiment. So when you own this, when you have the ownership of what you are doing, you don't want to cheat. And thank God I had that strong willpower, that commitment, that passion about everything, not about only this, about everything. When I started running marathon, at age 50, I ran first marathon. And that was the commitment. And nobody told me to run. I started running, and that gave me. So cheating is something when it is forcibly somebody telling you to do something and you are accepting it. But when you make your own rule, when you make your own regiment, when you make your own, resolution, whatever you want to do, you don't want to cheat.
Like, what did your daily diet consist of for us eating raw? What type of fruits and vegetables or whatever?
So I eat everything, whatever is raw. My simple rule is, if it is not made by Mother Nature, it is not going on my plate. That is the simple rule. But to explain to your audience, I drink green tea in the morning. But with the green tea, I take almond and walnuts. That's my breakfast. And fistful. It's not too big. It is just a small ball, and it's enough for me. Then in afternoon, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, whenever I'm hungry and when I have time, I eat couple of fruits. That's whatever available in the season. So it's not one particular fruit, anything, And let's say between that breakfast and lunch, if I get hungry and if I, it's maybe one banana, small banana, and that's about it. But then that's something I start my day like that. So lunch is a fruit, and then maybe if afternoon, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, if I get hungry. If I don't, then I don't. So lately, I'm not getting hungry at all. My quantity of food is become smaller and smaller, and I have better and better, bigger, lot more energy. So that is the lunch. And then coming home from work, I eat vegetables. So vegetables, any vegetables has to be raw. And then let's say if I eat sweet potato, so in sweet potato I add chutney, Indian, hot sauce. So chutney, salsa, black vinegar, yeast flakes, and so all those things I added up and make my food very tasty. It is not just the salad of lettuce and stuff. No, I make my food good, little but very tasty and the fulfilling and nutritional.
Right. So, well, I guess you don't do no sweets because unless it's a sweet fruit, right? Naturally sweet.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. What do you drink? Do you juice? Do you juice any of your raw foods or what?
I drink water. No juice. Yeah. No, I mean, if somebody is drinking juice is not a problem. But for me,
yeah,
it is just sugar water. That I don't like it. So I drink just plain and simple water. That's about it. No extra. But sometimes, let's say if I don't have time and I'm on rush, so I make smoothie. And smoothie is good, but I consume very quickly. I don't keep it for 3-4 hours and stuff. I make the smoothie and within 15 minutes I consume it.
Take it down.
So that's because more you keep it out, anything, any fruits, any vegetable, anything, when you cut and you keep it out, it depletes in nutrition.
Okay.
So nutrition value depletes very quickly because of the oxidization. So, and Mother Nature made this packaging so good. Any fruits is the skin and everything is keeping the inside so intact. So it's like you get full nutrition. But we as a human, we screwed it up so well. Everything we try to game with the nature, and nature will game it to you. So it is you cannot win the game against nature. Don't try it even. Don't even think about it. Just start accepting the way it is, and you are going to be winner all the time.
So do you grow any of your own food?
Luckily I have a big backyard, so I have almost 30 fruit trees. And so I'm getting lots of fruits in season, but not all around 12 months.
Yeah.
So right now there is no fruit much on it started coming up, but it is not much there. But whatever, let's say in a season I have persimmon, fig, guava, mango, pomegranate, all those stuff is Asian pear. So that is I'm eating natural, organic. But let's say people don't have that. Everybody is not that fortunate. I'm kind of, thank God, I have big land and I'm doing this since many years. But you can have these fruits and vegetables from the market, and it is not expensive. You go to farmer market, get whatever little what you need and fresh. Don't buy frozen and all those stuff is chemically processed and stuff, No, those are not good. Fresh, buy it and wash it well. If it is chemically, like a pesticide and stuff, they used it. If not, that is much better. But if it is, that's what it is. We are living in now, in the world where everything is commercialized.
Yeah, tampered.
So wash it well and eat. I am sometimes eating the thing which is people, what? How can you do this? So let's say the mango which I'm getting from my backyard, I wash it and I eat with the skin.
Yeah.
And people say, what? Yeah, the skin has so much nutrition.
Right.
And we are throwing out. We are eating the pulp of the fruits, and sometimes And people then argue, hey, you know what, apple have so much wax on it and so much chemical and pesticide. And I agree. Don't eat those kind of skin if it is bothering you. But you can wash it. You can wash with the hot water. You can wash with the white vinegar. You can wash it well, and all the chemical is going to go out. It is not that injected inside. So you have to be little cautious. You have to have kind of awareness, and you have to understand how you can cope with the situation. So every situation is different. Whatever available, let's say in California, Los Angeles, it doesn't mean it is available in Australia, Sydney.
Right.
So whatever available in your local market, in your season, whatever, be proactive, get information, get those fruits, and use it meaningfully.
Right. So, tell us about your book. In Nature We Trust.
In nature we trust, and that's the thing. Mother Nature is the best teacher. You don't have to learn anything from me. You don't have to learn anything from anybody. If once you start learning from Mother Nature is going to teach you everything free of charge. No charge. All other mentor or guru or coach, they are going to charge you so much. So this is Mother Nature is so kind, and she will start teaching you everything what you need to know. But on the flip side, you have to be very passionate about it. You have to have commitment. Your mind should be open. You have to focus on it. You have to ask every day why and what. If you don't ask why, you are not going to get answer. So to get the answer from Mother Nature, you have to be curious. You have to be like kid. Kids questions every time, to the parents, why and what and why and what, and parents, what? We have to be like that. We have to be like kid. We have to be a kid in front of Mother Nature. And we are going to be, no matter how big you become 60, 70, 80, 90, still you are kid for Mother Nature. And once you have this attitude in your life, you are gaining so much. Now you are surrendering to the Mother Nature. You are not accepting anything as like because your grandma says, or because your doctor says, or because somebody said something. You are not accepting that. You are accepting only with the validation of your own research, with your own data, with your own rational mind, that hey, this is what it is. And this is what my mind says, okay. And that's how I gained it. On this whole book is about how to regain the energy. That is, the energy is everything in life. In real life, our physical life, and otherwise also in monetary also life. It's like right now war is going on because of energy. So energy is everything. Once you have enough energy, you are going to thrive. You are going to now use that energy, not only physically, but also mentally. Our body is whatever energy we produce, 20 to 25% consumed by brain. And that the deprivation of the energy starts creating all the issues.
Everybody needs to start their Live Good membership with Nate. And here's why. If you've been overpaying for supplements, it's time to stop. Live Good gives you premium quality products at prices that actually make sense. No inflated cost, no pressure. Just real wellness. And when you join with Nate, you're not doing it alone. You're getting guidance, consistency, and someone who actually cares about your results. This isn't just about supplements. It's about taking control of your health the smart way. Take your supplement game to the next level without breaking your bank. Take the free tour today at joinnateNow.com. Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Now brain is not getting enough energy. Your all organs are not getting enough energy. Now it started, malfunctioning. It started not healing properly your body. It is rationing off the energy for everything. Now instead getting 100% energy to your brain, your body is giving 80% because there is lack of energy. And that's creates the mental fog. That creates the mental, confusion and tiredness. And by 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, a lot of people, they are drained because there is no energy in the body. And that no energy in the body, your brain is going to say, okay, I'm tired too. Because I don't have enough energy. So that is my whole book, is how to, give enough energy to the body so that your body is going to function well, is going to start healing, because healing process require energy. Nothing happens without energy.
Right.
So, and then it is ultimately, it affects your longevity.
Yeah. Yep. Everything's tied together.
Right.
If one system's not working, it's gonna bleed into the other systems, and it's like
Correct.
got to work in that synchronicity.
Right.
So let's see the book. Where could they find your book?
As I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm by profession I was a businessman, and when I wrote this book, I sent the manuscript to the doctor. I was not knowing him before. I have no connection with him before. And I got connected like this on webinar. He is from New Jersey, and I'm living in Los Angeles. Coincidentally, his last name is also Shah, but we are not related.
Wow.
And he liked my manuscript, and he wrote forward for me.
Oh, okay.
So it is not only validating what I said, but also endorsing it. It is like, okay, you know what? This thing is supposed to be known to everybody, not only regular people, but also in medical industry. People should know what it is. And I in this book, I gave my 21 years of medical record. It is open to public. So because anything, when anybody says, people are skeptical, because there are so many diets are out there, and they all want to make money. So I knew that I'm going against the stream. I don't have medical background. I don't have any nutritionist or any degree or diploma. So I understood this. Hey, I have to tell people what is the fact. So my medical record is a fact. I'm not just telling fluffy, rosy story. This is the real fact. In the book, data says everything. My liver enzyme says everything. The numbers don't lie.
Right.
So this is a whole thing is I gave it into the book. People can check. People can argue with me. People can say, hey, you know what is what. So I'm giving the reality to the people, and sometimes people also it's not their fault. It is only like what you are eating today, because your mom told you to eat. Your family member told you to eat. You grew up with that kind of situation. So that is something when we are habitual, and we somehow unconsciously, consciously, we adopted that lifestyle, and that becomes the second nature. Now, if you don't ask yourself why, you are going to stick to it, and not only that, you are addicted to it. That if like a lot of people, why raw food? Why not cook food? Our parents, grandparents, and everybody ate cooked food. What is wrong with it? And I tell them, we ate and it was okay. Okay means even human evolution, during the human evolution is like before 500,000 years back, we didn't have fire. Fire was started using 500,000 years back. So before that, we used to eat raw food. Now, cooked food came in a picture, came in a lifestyle, and we started eating it, and it was advantageous at that point. Between us and chimpanzee, only 4% DNA difference, but we came much faster, better, smarter animal than the chimpanzee. The reason is our brain started evolve much faster and better way. And that time, the reason was cooked food. Cooked food was good. It was blessing at that time. The reason is, as I said earlier, our brain consumed 20 to 25% of the energy. Now, at that time, we needed more energy, and more energy we just got calorie-wise, from the cooked food. But at that time, food was in scarcity. So at that time, let's say you ate the food, whatever food you ate, you don't know when is going to be get your next meal. Maybe in 24 hours, maybe 36 hours, maybe 48 hours, and who knows. So at that time, food was scarcity, and because of that reason, cooked food was good at that point. It was blessing, it was boon. But the same thing, cooked food is now curse. The reason is food is not in scarcity. Every house have a refrigerator, open the refrigerator and food is ready there. Everything, the whole refrigerator is full with the food. Think that. Now, scenario change. At that time, humans were more smarter, more rational. That, hey, to survive, we have to eat more and we have to eat cooked food. So it is more calorie at one shot and that's it. But now, if you think rationally, we are 66% obese in US. What? Really? This is the sign that there is no scarcity of food. This is more than we need, we are eating. The food which is not really meant to produce the energy, this is just people are eating because they are addicted to it. I ask person, why you eat food? Any food. Forget about cook, non-cook, vegetarian, non-vegetarian. Why you eat food? And the answer, if it comes because I love to eat food or I'm eating to please my palate or tongue, that's a wrong answer. The answer should be I'm eating to create fuel, energy in my body. And food is a fuel, then it makes sense. I tell people, if you are not eating with the intention or purpose, you are nothing more than poop making machine.
Yeah. Non-stop.
Be careful, yeah. Eating. For what? Why you are eating?
Well,
this is such a wonderful.
I think I don't know if worldwide, but in America, it's the science of the taste, the smells, and it makes it addictive where you crave it. So it's some science behind why people are gluttony.
Looking for a fun, meaningful book your kids will actually enjoy? Check out Trash Truck Day with Nate the Great and Kira. A heartwarming story that teaches kids kindness, respect, and responsibility in a way they'll never forget. Follow Nate, the neighborhood hero, and his dog Kira as they turn an ordinary day into a powerful life lesson. Perfect for bedtime, classrooms, and everyday growth. Grab your copy today at TrashTruckNate.com. That's TrashTruckNate.com. And make story time count.
I understand that. Hey, I'm a businessman and I understand this food industry.
Yes.
and all other industry, they are in business to make money.
Yes. And you need
They are
to eat.
fooling you. They are fooling you, and it is up to you to get fooled or not.
Right.
If they are telling you, but I don't blame them. Hey, it is their business.
Yes.
It is their business to make money so that their shareholder, be happy and they make money.
Uh-huh.
And maybe you are one of that shareholder.
Oh, yeah. You want people to eat.
You are investing in that food chain and all those stuff, food industry.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm trying to say is it is their job to make money.
Mm-hmm.
But it is your job to maintain your body.
Right. Stay healthy.
It is your job to think rationally. It is your job. It is your responsibility, not doctor's responsibility to maintain your body. That's a myth. You are the owner of your body. You are the one who is going to take all the decision whether this food is going to help me or this food is going to hurt me.
Right.
You have to decide whether this food is good or this food is bad. Now, once you decide, you take the decision. And if you think this food is going to help you, go ahead and eat. Then don't complain that hey, I have now arthritis, or I have blood pressure, and I have diabetes, and I am obese, and I don't have energy, and blah, 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 blah. It is endless. It's endless complain. And nobody's listening. Everybody is making money out of that complaint. Okay, yeah. We got another guy. Okay, here is complaint. Prescribe the medicine. Okay, hey buddy, take this medicine. It will be okay. Now that medicine is going to give you some superficial, some kind of remedy, but actually it is hurting your body.
Yeah, all the side
There is
effects.
no innocent medicine. Every medicine has some side effect. And then so fixing one organ and then hurting another organ, that's the height of stupidity. So, well, I tell people, I'm not selling anything, thank God. I'm not selling apple, not selling banana, not selling anything. You don't have to buy anything from me. I am just giving this my 2 cents. That, hey, this helped me for using this raw food. I'm right now medicine free. I'm not taking any medicine. I'm seeing doctors, and doctors is telling me that, okay, you are all good. Your numbers are good. And if it is not good, I take supplements. It is nothing wrong about it. So I just started taking B12, which is the most common, deficiency in the vegetarian people. So it's okay. Yeah, take it. But at least I'm maintaining my body. I'm not taking medications. That supplement, if you need it, sometime, it's okay. When I was running marathon, I take joint supplement to replenish my, I take so much wear and tear on my knee. So I have to make it, more, because I'm 67 now.
Yeah.
I'm not 20. My body is not going to heal that fast, because now that is, when we are young, we have enough energy, and that energy is fixing everything. So just think that all the young kids, 5, 7, 10 years, they are running and doing so much, and still they have energy. That after 10, 15, it starts showing the other way. It's now that 15-year-old kid is lethargic and no energy, don't want to study, don't want to go to this, and don't want to do the house chores, and don't want to clean the house. And if you say, okay, wash my car, no, that's not. So this is what happens because of lack of energy. And what happened? That organ was so good at the birth. Birth was everything, brand new car, and you screwed it up so well. Well that now you have to go to doctor, get medication.
Screw up more stuff.
So you are giving money, your hard-earned money you are giving to 3 industry. One is the food industry, second is the medical industry, and third is the drug industry.
Wow.
These three people, the industry are
happy to see you,
thriving
huh?
so good.
They're happy to
Oh
see you.
yeah, the minute any new birth, okay, the new customer is already born.
A lifetime customer.
Lifetime customer,
Wow,
yes.
it's insane. So, yeah, I was about to call you Dr. Axay, but you speak like a doctor.
A lot of people calls me Dr. Shah because the Shah is very common name for the doctors.
Yeah.
So, but one guy told me, hey, your book is like a thesis. This is the thesis people write to get PhD. And maybe some university is going to award you the doctor.
Honorary doctor
degree. I said, okay, I'm here. This is my thesis. This is manifesto. This is not just a book.
Right.
This is
it's a life.
300 plus page. The book is my life story. What I did, how I did, what you can do, how you can do. I'm giving you that all the ammunition to work on it. And once you start thinking about it, working about it, and what I said so far, if it makes sense to you or to your listeners or anybody who is who wants to be in good health, you must take first baby step and start thinking about it. First you think about it, then it opens the door. Now, oh yeah, I have to, because if I am saying anything wrong, tell me on my face. Write it down on the comment. Hey, Akshay, this is not right. And I'm ready to listen all kind of criticism. And so far, no doctor told me that, Akshay, what you are doing is wrong.
No.
And I'm talking to a lot of doctors.
Well, they know. They're not taught what you're living and what you're saying. They're taught to put a Band-Aid over it and send you home with another pill.
Yeah, it's not their fault also.
No.
Because I'm seeing that doctors, when they have degree, they take the oath, and they have to be within that framework.
Right.
They cannot just behave freely whatever they want. So within their framework, they have to do certain things. And even sometimes it's like my doctor says, I have to prescribe you this. I said, for what? Says it is a protocol.
Yeah.
I have to.
Part of that
But
system.
you don't take it. You don't take it. He says it very clearly. So this is how the world is. Because of the laws, because of the framework, because of the boundaries.
The game the game is rigged.
Game is rigged, but we allow to rig, right?
Right.
I'm not allowing to rig. I'm not telling, hey, okay, whatever doctor says is right. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that also whatever doctor says is wrong.
Right.
No. What they are doing is the right thing they are doing it. But your rational mind should also work. You are not like the sheep, go in the herds and just follow.
Right.
And fall down if somebody is jumping from the hill, you also jump. That is the herd mentality.
Right.
If you think this, any listener, if you think that you are one of those herd and just keep following somebody, God bless you.
And peace be with you. To say it nicely, huh? Yeah.
Well, what you can do? There is nothing one can do about it, because I know that I'm going against the stream.
Right.
I'm talking only with this podcast mic, and these people, they have megaphone. They have everywhere their advertisement, TVs, the signboard, and everything. The bombardment of the advertisement is so heavy and so strong that my voice is not going to hear. So I'm not worried about it, or I'm not even discouraged.
Right.
That I don't have a megaphone. That's okay.
All you can do is
but I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like this. I'm a beekeeper. I have 2 beehive in my backyard, and I learned from the bee that right from the when they become a bee, when they're hatched, they start working. They start gathering their nectar from the flower, and come back to hive, and that's about it.
They do that.
That's their life.
They do that their whole life.
They do their work. They don't go to the other fly, and they don't tell the other fly, hey, don't sit on that shit, it's no good. No, you do your work, let me do my work. And I just go on the flower. If you want to sit on the piece of garbage, it is your choice.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is the way I designed. I designed to make my life more meaningful. I do what I do for betterment of all the whole humanity, whole everything, because it's like bee is so important. Without that, you don't have life.
Yeah.
So I see this way. Okay, I want to be like a beehive, a honeybee. That I do what I want to do. I write a book. I tell people, this is what I am doing it. Now it's up to you. I am Mr. Nobody to tell you what to do. I am not telling you, hey, do this or do that. No. I'm just trying to awaken you, okay, hey, you know what? Think about it. Think, question, and once you do that, now your awakened mind is going to gather more information, real information, not propaganda, not false information, not just advertisement, not money-making information, real information which is good for you. That information, you adopt it if you think it is right, and go ahead with your life.
And on that note, so Axay, that's a lot of information. That's a lot of information. And I'm gonna eat more. I'm gonna eat more raw. And yeah. So thanks for that. But look, this is the part of the show where I have my guests leave some positive life nuggets. You got anything positive?
So I see life is beautiful. I love it. My life is so beautiful. And to make the life beautiful, happy, joyful, meaningful, you have to be little, aware about it. It's not just, you are not one of those herd. Take the life in control in your hand. Don't give this control to any industries or any individuals. This is your life. And if you think you can make a change, I know it is not easy, but if I can do it, anybody can do it. So it's like you have to be little more cautious, more aware, more awakened about your life, and that will give you the new life. And that life is beautiful.
Awesome. Yes. So where could they find you? The book, where could they find you online?
So my website name is rawfoodist.com, RAW, raw foodist, FOODIE, extra E there, EST. So FOODIEST.com. But if you go to Amazon and just put my name, Axay Shah, AXAYSHAH, that's a little difficult spelling, but it's not that difficult. If you put on AXAY on Amazon, right now my book is number 1 on Amazon. I got accepted this book in Library of Congress. It is they gave the permanent place in the Library of Congress.
Cool.
Also, California library accepted as they are going to circulate in the library.
That's
So
awesome.
that is Indy, California also accepted it. So this is it's taking the place. Now people are accepting when the Congress and Indy, California accept this. I see is a validation by institution. This is not validation by individual, by the institution. That gives me more courage. That gives me more energy, more power to talk to people. And I'm also saying, don't take anything at par. What I'm saying. Challenge me.
Right.
If I said something which doesn't make sense, tell me, and I will correct it. If it is I made a mistake. I'm also human. So why I'm giving this to the people that I'm at the last inning of my life. I'm 68. I'm entered into 68 just few days back. Maybe I'm here for another on this earth, 10 year, 20 year, whatever the amount I have, time I have on this earth. But I want to leave behind something constructive for the next generation and the generation and the generation, so
Legacy.
it will be, and I benefited. I'm not charging anything. I'm giving my information, my knowledge to the people. And if it helps, I'll be blessed. Even if it helps, few thousand people, few hundred people, whatever, I don't know. Right now, as I said, it is number 1 on the Amazon. But, my goal is not to be number 1. My goal is to spread this information to the people, so like-minded people can come together and we make this information even more stronger.
Yes, and I appreciate you coming on the show to share it, because I'm all about health and wellness and I'm trying to go to 100 healthy and in my right mind and still functional.
So, Nathaniel, what you should do, buy the book, read it. Let's make another episode, maybe next 4 months, 6 months, whenever you think you are ready. And we can discuss again. And you have to give your honest, opinion about the book, about what I said. And we can discuss. So that will give you the opportunity to argue on what I said. And also your listeners are going to get that benefit. That, the person curious and, the person like you who is doing so much research and study about all this health and wellness, if you know and you tell your listener, they will be happy.
Yeah.
So you are doing the homework for your listener.
Well, I'm kind of like you. Actually, I'm working on me, what works for my body, and fine tuning it, because I can't do what everybody else say. It's like you did. You did it for yourself. You took the accountability for your life and your food intake, your exercise and stuff. So I'm on that same path for the last 3 years, trying to fine tune my diet for my specific ailments or whatever, and I'm sharing it with the people as I go along. So
Right.
And
Yes.
Is that an audio book? Because I do a lot of driving. I do a lot of audio listening.
Not right now. Audiobook is not there. That's the next project. But that project is going to take a lot of resources and sort of time. And I want to do it. I'm also a listener. I'm listening.
I do a lot of
books.
podcasts, listening, and
I'm driving a lot, so I'm doing that. But at this point, it's unfortunately is not available. It is available in Kindle. So digital is there, paperback and the hardcover. All 3 are there. And also in institution wants in a bulk, also bulk rate also there. They can go on my site and they can find out.
Right.
So it is available. Yeah, and soon maybe, I don't know when, but maybe in 6 months or a year, I will make an audiobook.
Yeah, because I'm a trucker by trade, so I'm always audio listening. And I learn by audio visual. Like I'm not a heavy reader.
That's a good.
If I start reading, I'll be like, because it's too calm. I need to be moving and learning as I'm going.
Now, once you start eating raw food, you won't be that, it's not going to be that dozy.
I need more raw.
You have enough energy to read at least 5-10 pages a day. And that's how you finish in a month or 2 months, whenever, So,
Yeah.
But it is up to you, Right now, it's available only in the print and the digital.
Okay. Yeah, I put that on my to-do list. That'll be a goal, because that's part of my journey, what I'm working on. And on that, man, we've been chatting. You're putting a lot of information out there. I appreciate that.
50 minutes.
And it's all worth it. It's all worth it, because you got years of putting this work in, and we can't tell it all in like 1 hour.
Right.
I just want to get the meat and potatoes and introduce you to people and where they can find you.
Your listener have to do, go to Amazon, jump onto Amazon, put name AXAY. SHAH, and you are going to see this book. In Nature We Trust.
I'll have all your links in the description so they can click on it and go right to it.
Perfect.
Make it easy.
Thank you.
Some people don't know how to search it, if they're older or whatever. So they click on that link in the description and it'll take you right to his book and his website.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, I want to thank you so much, man, for reaching out and discovering the channel and want to come on here and share your information.
Thank you, Nathaniel, and good luck and everything, all your listener, good luck for your health and happiness.
And you likewise, my friend. So thank you, Mr. Axay Shah.
Thank you.
You've heard it exclusively on Nathaniel Noble Jr. Podcast.
This is Axay Shah, and I'm on Nathaniel Noble Jr. podcast. You have to go and listen this whole podcast and see the information about the book and myself. The book name is In Nature We Trust, and my name is Axay, AXAY Thank you.
Thanks for listening to Nathaniel Noble Jr. Podcast. The best podcast in your hands. With new episodes every Sunday at noon. Pacific on all podcast platforms. Check out MrNoblePodcast.com for more info. As always, be blessed. Don't stress, because this life is just a big old test. And you're gonna pass with flying colors if you don't quit. Peace.